how's it going, guys? What's going on, Vera? What's up, Skill? Well, last week of the update. So patch notes in about hour and a half. Battlefield review? Yeah, they have that, well, I guess multiplayer review where they have that event thing where there's a bunch of popular content creators. Not me. I'm not anywhere near that. Wish I was. That would be kind of fun. But it's like after the last one, you would think that they would go all out and actually deliver something good. I mean, that there's in the back of my mind, I'm a little worried that there might be a big old flop tomorrow, but surely not. Because I mean, they do kind of listen to their community a lot more than some other gaming companies that we may know. But then again, pretty sure EA still has their finger in the bowl there. So you'll never know. You were thinking if I'm not on to do patch, this must be a real bomb of an update. I mean, they released their thingy, their what do you call that, roadmap for their. I mean, it's the birthday update, next update. So I mean, you have a good idea what's coming. What did they say? I think it was like new map, birthday stuff, free campaign, whatever that means. Because I'm pretty sure, like, one of the recent updates, didn't they say something was like, was it Hindenburg? I'm pretty sure it was Hindenburg. It was something about the way they worded how you earned the thing, but realistically you still had to pay. Pretty sure that was something. After the last roadmap debacle, I don't even remember what happened in the last roadmap. Was that the training rooms? I feel like they didn't even do one last year, and it was the year before. Oh, I haven't streamed in a while. I'm pretty sure we don't have any sound. There we go.
Signal to provide cover for that vessel.
Last roadmap they did a few years ago. Timeline and completely failed to fulfill their own timeline and caused a huge mess. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was the training rooms thing. That's the only thing I can think of. Because they said they were going to do the timeline, then something got messed up, and then they said they had to like rebuild training rooms from the ground up. And then that period of delay, I'm pretty sure that's when I started streaming. So there went any hope of playing comp or anything. But also, to be fair, since I started being an adult and actually having a job, I didn't have time to do anything. Because even now, I'm pretty sure all of the comp stuff goes on while I'm still at work. So, yeah. Comp is never happening. At least not for me.
Much obliged.
What's going on, Diablo? What's up, Raptor? I'm doing well. I just haven't been streaming. I mean, I've been playing like here and there, but that's mostly for steel. Because I'm a broke boy when it comes to steel these days. Because I waste it all on ledge mods. Smolland. Palmer. Another one used for Clan Wars. I mean, yeah, it's like just the community run stuff, and I mean they have their, what do they call it, fleet battles or something? Something like that. I don't know if I want to shoot with the Wisconsin there. Oh wait, it's getting rammed sideways. And down he's dead. I need that Wisconsin to go forward. Go away. Yeah, that dude is shooting Ichi. What do I do for work? I work around like construction stuff with the engineering background. All of our DDs are dying.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Oh. You know, there was a blaring alarm and a little icon on my screen that there was an island. Oh wait, smoke.
This is easy.
Radar?
Actually, I need help.
Epic. What a Chad Buffalo. I think I'm gonna beach into the island again. I think this is the kind of day we're gonna have. Oh, nope, we're good. I haven't landed anything. I'm still gonna earn that. Or not. Oh, there we go.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
So I don't understand where all those shells are going. If like one random one when we're just randomly shooting hit him. Yeah, we have 2 kills with 5,000 damage. That's pretty impressive. Two Gadants. Oh. Adam located?
Lock phasers and fire.
That's not good.
Engine boost deactivated.
There's no way.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
8,000 with 3 kills. Oh, we're... I'm so good at the game. What a massive carry match right now.
Priority target here.
You know, to be fair though,
Engine damage.
yesterday I had
Fire.
a match where I had 7 assists.
Problem solved, sir. Critical engine
Oh, she
damage.
reversed. I thought he was gonna go forward. Maybe our buffalo can save me.
Teammate, I need your support.
I think he's in radar range.
Problem solved, sir.
That's unfortunate. He didn't radar. Well, he died. Gdansk is so fun to play against. It's like if you're not using Gdansk, then you're like, you have basically no chance. Like our only hope was to torpedo him, really. Or at least you would need like some kind of like actual kind of ability to counter his radar. Yep. Vampire, I think Vampire is like the only thing that can effectively counter Gdansk. Just because by the time you're in sonar range, you're definitely within that one gimmick skill that gives you like the heal. So just by having that heal, then you're technically gonna be able to like actually have a similar HP to Gdansk. While also potentially having more DPM. Gdansk does reload fairly slow compared to Katsanis, and well, Split was nerfed. I don't know if it's that much worse. I'm pretty sure I did ranked with Split a couple matches, and I didn't even have the reload mod because I forgot about it. Like I played with no 4th mod, but we still like dumpstered everything. I'm trying to get a good Yamato game, and it's been... I mean, Yamato is kind of tragic to begin with. Especially after getting nerfed, because it faced tier 7s, but never getting buffed again. Because it's extremely popular and still doing well, because you have overmatch and improved pen angles. And American dispersion, which is a billion times better than Japanese. Actually, there's a Minotaur. Let's just have EP loaded just in case. Board Queen makes Yamato much better now. It does, but I mean, still the base ship, when you have like other nations with just a much better base ship, and then having like your hybrid commanders anyway. Like I think the only thing that's worse than Yamato at this point is Burger and Schlieffen. Just because Schlieffen was nerfed into oblivion and Burger's just not great. Not enough accuracy for its I don't know, lower caliber, especially comparing it to like Colombo. Like, cool, you have a reload boost, but you're French and you don't hit anything. Oh boy, GK's gonna hide behind the island. I don't think he can even shoot the poison right now. Okay, never mind, he did. How many poisons are on the other team? Oh, only one. Wait, we have 3 GKs. Why would you not just buy Preußen and play Preußen? Why do you have GK? Like, I'm in a large cruiser, but I don't even want to get shot at by Preußen. Dude, where's the rest of this guy's team? Like, there's no way they ran that way, right? They're not even... Oh, there he is. Oh, man. I don't know if this guy's gonna... Oh, yep, he's kiting. If this Des Moines can sonar... Oh, there's his teammates. They reversed all the way to the border. I hope Des Moines can, like, radar or something. There's a free... minnow? Free minnow, Des Moines? Sonar? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I hit the island. That's annoying. Well, that's great. Oh, full Preußen salvo. Am I going to lose 15k? No, he can't aim. Oh good, he stopped shooting me. 5 overpens, huh? Yoshino? Damn, that's a shame. Now he's turning out. Oh, uh-oh. Connection issues. That's not good. Game. Wargaming servers, hello. Wargaming servers. Oh no. Stream didn't crash. This is Wargaming. Stream's still here. Wargaming. Dude, I'm so gonna get dev struck because I don't even know where my ship's turning because we're so far behind. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I don't understand. If it was my connection, would my stream not crash? This might just be a quit Legends and get off and see if we can log on to a different server, because that worked one of the other times. Why do you have a crown? That's a good question. Is it over? Oh, there's our 15k that we lost. Jesus.
火災発生よ。大丈夫？消火できる？
Well, it seems like it's over. Stream still never crashed, so... We'll just guess where that Stalin's gonna go. Problem is, other flank is dead. And our DDs are dead. And their DDs are clearly full HP. I don't have the range. Okay, I kind of don't want to deal with these guys anymore and maybe try to go to the other side and do something. That was max range Preußen. Well, I think we needed Des Moines for the DD. Spot it. Well, might as well just YOLO in at this point. Oh. Apparently he could reach me from the border. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I feel like if the game didn't lag us for the 2 minutes, probably could have killed Stalingrad, and we would have had a better chance, but no, no luck. Game wanted to screw us. Gunsmith for the new Battlefield. Yeah, I think I saw it too. It was a lot more like COD, which I think is good. I want a LARP. Any tips on the best hotel to stay at in Honolulu? That's a good question. Unfortunately, I don't have to stay in hotels because I live here. And I'm also on the page where staycations are kind of pointless. But that is definitely a good question. You'll be getting more than 3 shells for tanks. Well, I'm pretty sure it's similar to Battlefield 5, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure some of the... I'm pretty sure, was it the Bradley? You had your 12, I guess, call it a magazine. But anyway, 12 round magazine, and they had like a bunch like in storage. Although I don't know if it's going to be the whole building thing. Ugh, I did all of that for the Montana to shoot once. Sag. I don't know what that Mogador was doing either, though. That was kind of special.
Captain.
Requesting assistance.
Uh-oh. Hope the class doesn't have everyone doing the same thing. Well, I mean, I think the problem was the weapons not locked to class. I think that's what the problem was. Like, I think Battlefield 4 system was good. Like, you had certain weapons available to all classes, but then others that were specific to classes. Although I'm not sure if I liked carbines as like Battlefield 3, where it's engineer, or PDWs, because PDWs is kind of limiting, like extremely limiting. I did like DMRs though, being available to every class like in Battlefield 4. I think he's gonna run his radar in yellow in.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, he is.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Enemy battleship detected.
That sucks.
Critical engine damage sustained.
Okay, apparently he only just popped his radar as soon as he got in range, because that's some impeccable timing from when he decided to yellow in.
Support the allied target.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Schroeder's almost dead and he didn't even push in yet. Someone doesn't have a secondary build.
Issue resolved, Captain.
Requesting assistance.
I'm probably gonna die to Vermont if I'm being honest. If all he does is turn in, I'm so cooked. And all of our team is so far back. Is Montana shooting HE? Is that why Vermont's on fire? Oh no, never mind. There's a cruiser. Fight fire with fire. Ugh, it is fight fire with fire. That's the second time in one DCP duration that he got it.
Engine boost.
Oh, and now he has his DCP back.
Battleship sighted.
That thing saved him twice. And DCP. That's pretty brutal.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Requesting assistance.
Main turret critically impaired.
It's the
Issue
DCP.
resolved, Captain.
This dude has Puerto Rico. My condolences. One more. No sauce. Alright, our team on the right finally pushed in.
Engine boost deactivated. Our team leads the charge.
Is that Conk really hiding? And I suppose Alaska too?
Critical engine damage sustained.
Uh-oh.
5.
I don't know what it is today. We're just beaching into every island possible. 18 HP. Am I dead? It's on a triple? Just every island possible we've ran into. Still burning. I'm hoping he dies to the triple. Unless he popped his super heal and then he's not gonna die. Nope, fires are out. He didn't die, he popped the heal. Man, Alaska's so much better than Puerto Rico. It's not even close. Cool, I'm not the only one running into islands. I'm gonna probably get bum rushed from behind because our Montana's still hiding. Nope, he is dead.
Victory is imminent.
He's probably deciding to run from these battleships too. So maybe I go forward. But then again, they're almost dead. Oh look, the Schroeder that was almost dead. He's on this side now. Oh, look, never mind. He didn't pop the... Oh, maybe he did pop a heal. That's why he's that low. Full HP Amato. What about this other battleship? Oh, full HP Wisconsin. That guy's melting so fast. He got spotted like 10 seconds ago. Jesus, took 10 seconds to go full HP to 0. This guy's still alive. That was interesting. Wait, do I even have to do premium supplies? Oh, we're done with legendary tier. Cool. So we need tier 8. I'll probably just do tier 7 in AI because I have no intention of playing against carriers. 50 more minutes. 49 till patch notes. So almost there. The problem is I don't even want to play any of these ships, and I don't want to play any of the next campaign ships. We need like a premium like Katsanis or something. After all, they put all the fun tier 9 things into tier 8 things into 7 because we didn't have tier 8. Is that F6 Friesland, YOLO? All these things that should be a tier higher. See, I would enjoy those. They put all the fun tier 8 ships in the game too early. And now we're kind of left with, like, stuff that shouldn't be in tier 8. Repub, Petro, Smallland, Wisconsin, Salem, it's just whack. I'm curious. Oh, 11.2 sims. 16.3. Someone's using Willisley in Iowa. What a Chad. And Kondo and Heezen. So our team has all the brawling battleship commanders on ships that should be sniping. And then they have their sniping commanders on sniping ships. I wonder how this is going to go. Our battleships have technically more sustain, but I have a feeling they're just going to die in like the first minute. I have a feeling I'm going to beach into another island in this match. Because so far I've beached into like every single island as a destroyer.
Engine boost activated.
Probably shouldn't even be here. Probably gonna eat torpedoes.
Make it stop!
One shell, one fire.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Dude lost half his HP already. Three destroyers were spotted. Ah, there's a split.
Ship sighted.
Yikes. Well, Belfast and a split, they both radared.
Make yourselves useful and target that
Yes, stop right there.
Engine boost deactivated.
Eat those torps. No, black torps are too slow, actually. Maybe he stopped for mine and started reversing a little? That would be good. Nope, he accelerated. Come on, Wisconsin. No, our Wisconsin's ducking.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged. The ship is on fire.
enemy destroyer foundered.
Well, unfortunately, our battleship couldn't death strike this Belfast. Really? Did we spawn with 2 destroyers? I feel like I saw black come from the middle. What was our 3rd ship? Someone wanted Russia. I don't want to touch Russia. Russian battleships are bad. Kronstadt is worse. Yeah, this is bad. There's like only a handful of ships that I would want to play. But because we play them because we want to play them, and there's only a few of them, I'm like sick of playing them. What do we do? Tulsa? Oh, you don't have a mod? Marlboro? Do I have a reload mod? I do have a reload mod. Okay, how do we do our cruiser reload build? So, T. Ravel. And then Colorado. Oh, that 180 turn time is brutal. 18.6 second reload. How long is Drake's reload? Maybe without this, like if it was a normal commander. Let's say we didn't have refill station. 15.3. So if we max out our reload mod, we basically have Drake reload. Basically. Why am I playing Hoshino on cruisers? Because the ability to build your DPM is ridiculous, while also having access to Master Mechanic, which gives you 2 more heals, and fully packed, which gives you more radars and sonars and everything. But is it worth it this much? With Hoshino and the build that I'm currently using, your DPM basically is like just shy of Des Moines' old DPM. Like our base reload is 4.8. Or not base reload, sorry. Like our reload after our build.
Action station.
Plus, as you take damage, that 1 second row skill, it also gives you turret traverse. So I mean, unless you get death struck, you're gonna probably end up with like 10% reload and a lot of turret traverse. And then as you deal more damage, you'll get more reload. Like maxing out, well obviously you're probably not going to max out the skill, but max out your reload mod, and let's just say epic to 10% reload. And even if it's just like 50% HP, getting another 5%, 6% reload. And that much more deep 16% DPM. Then you add in Ledge Mod, the 5% damage for kills, which you probably kill off DDs at the start. I mean, need I say more? Oh yeah, Alaska. Alaska, then you get 6 of those improved heals. And even Yamato with Boar Queen. I'm pretty sure the math is right, but you still have more effective HP than Yamato. In Alaska. Would Fisher work on Edinburgh? Probably. Although obviously you're not going to have fully packed. Same thing with Hindenburg. You can try to use the BA commander because it also has that damage and reload skill. It's a destroyer. Schonbergen's at 23. Oh no, it was a cruiser. But Wisconsin's going to be a problem. Amalfi and Dalian.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Fire alarm! Enemy battleship sighted. Sighted. Problem solved, sir.
Dude, if they ever did give this thing like improved accuracy, because its Sigma is what, 1.4? This reload build would become pretty nasty. Especially not having overmatching guns. I feel like they probably could have given this accuracy. Oh wait, I had on second thought I could have switched to EP. Oh well.
Enemy battleship sighted.
So right now I'm relying on Sigma that probably didn't even get buffed from Flammable Cannoneer. Oh, he's healing. Taking a big risk trying to get all my guns on target. He didn't even die. At least he didn't have a reload boost. He missed.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Dude, I'm so cooked from the DD though. Short fuse AP, couldn't even Citadel with Dollar.
Fire alarm!
That's pretty tragic.
Boats below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Yep, needed water. Water OP. I'm gonna get torqued by the DD.
Problem solved, sir.
Especially with this smoke here, I'm not gonna know if he's crawling up.
目標に攻撃を集中してくださいませんか。
Enemy
Yeah, he's not in B anymore. That's not good. Oh yeah, Magi. Oh, there's a DD. Oh, that dispersion. Okay, he had HE loaded, that's good.
Requesting fire on the designated target. Thank you.
Our team has taken the lead.
Speed Morrow, bro.
On bridge! We're taking on water quickly! Torpedoes
4
dead
out of
ahead.
8. Oh, it's blue. He has blue. That's tragic. RDD couldn't do anything against theirs. He was full HP. Our Schoenberg did absolutely 0 to theirs. And we only landed 4 shells at 2 kilometers out of 8. That's even more brutal. And all the HE shells, we never destroyed his torp tubes. "30 more minutes." Carrier. 1 cruiser we can... 2? Can we Citadel a Drake? I want to say we can, but we have to be close enough. Because this is only... Because I know Colbert at point blank range can't Citadel a Drake because of its spaced armor. And that's why Elbing struggles to Citadel some things as well, because of spaced armor, especially large cruisers. Wonder how this is going to go. Can you Citadel Joanne? No, I don't think so. The Dutch cruisers have turtlebacks. And unless you overmatch their turtleback, I don't think you Citadel them. The only hope you possibly have, although you'd probably have to be point blank range, is Elbing's improved pen angles. But even then, probably not, because stuff like Des Moines struggles to Citadel them, kind of. Because again, you're relying on the improved pen angles. Dutch cruisers are stupidly tanky. I feel like if they didn't have the demented detection that they do, like, the tankiness would be warranted. But they have ridiculous detection and they're never spotted or in danger.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Maschinenschaden. Problem gelöst. Flugabwehrmannschaften in voller Alarmbereitschaft. Torpedos auf Backbord.
We only gotta sit it on now.
Nebelwand gelegt. Flugabwehrmannschaften
There is a
in
DD in
normaler
this cap.
Alarmbereitschaft.
That's a problem. Good thing they gave a shorter duration DFAA for not enough cooldown. So you can totally cycle through them now. Wait, what? What is this guy doing?
Designated target.
Oh, there's his torps, so no torps this way. Lol.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
Alright, cool. Uh-oh, carrier torpedoes.
Flugabwehrmannschaften in voller Alarmbereitschaft. Problem gelöst.
Really? Only one set?
Flugabwehrmannschaften in normaler Alarmbereitschaft.
He's still alive. We have a tier bits. We have a German battleship that should be pushing in. Insane. Well, I'm gonna not get the kill now because shells didn't want to go where I aimed. Still didn't even get a sit out that.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
Oh, this is problematic. It showed his planes flying that way, and then all of a sudden he was coming towards me.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Would be good if they could, like, actually make the planes show where they're going. Probably would have maybe have been better off with Bay, but debatable. Elbing is so garbage in this game. Like, if I had Schultz, I think we need to resort to AI gaming. We also have time for probably one more. Chekhov was such an incredible addition to the game. More like carriers in general. Extremely incredible. How do you see planes do literal 3? Exactly. And then on top of that, when Russian carriers drop torps, they still detonate and do damage before the red marker shows up. Which I think is a problem with how they messed with the torpedo speeds, while also having like a specific arming distance. It was something that had to do with that. Or my theory, why it still shows up. I mean, I guess if planes are doing 360s, torpedoes still activating before the red marker shows up instead of after. Oh, carrier again. Fun police. It's a legendary. Who plays legendary tier carriers? Kind of want to see what happens if I just YOLO straight through the middle. So you should not use your... Nope, do not spend 1.5 million global on Elbing. Just grind Schultz. Schultz is better. Elbing was uber scuffed to be put in a lower tier.
La battaglia comincia.
If you guys saw where, in my time in Super Test, if you saw where they intended Elbing to go originally, and what it was, my lord. It's knowledge I wish I didn't know. Carrier is on A side.
Forze nemiche in vista.
I wish I had AP loaded. I mean, I don't know why I had HE. It's not like I was going to go broadside to a destroyer to shoot him. If it came to it. Now I wish I had HE loaded. Ugh. Oh, wait, my torps would have reached. still one more battleship unaccounted for, and I feel like he's behind this island. And I'm about to run face first into him. .4. No, that ship was barely inside my smoke range. Oh, yep, there's a plane. Oh, good one, Yamato.
Abbiamo distrutto una corazzata nemica.
Un ottimo inizio.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Well, unfortunately, I got reset. Turret, shoot.
La nostra squadra è in vantaggio.
Torretta principale. Corazzata nemica
Oh, well.
affondata.
Vicina.
Well, now I'm down to one action. Dude, I need them to black out my second one and I could just drive around not having to shoot anything. I do find it interesting that he shot my turret instead of my citadel, though. That's pretty funny.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I don't care about the Worcester, I care about that. If it's, actually, they have a cap.
Position of a strategic target.
There might be enough time for me to get to the carrier, since they have a cap and nothing's close to contest it. America 50 state. Why do I think he's not American?
Nice work.
Run, Shima, don't die, not yet. Cap B, Worcester. Ugh. Not good. I want the carrier. He's driving to the border. That Worcester is so dead. Is he gonna try to drive out in front of a Yamato?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
And he's still angled, so he's gonna get citadeled. Unless he rams? Oh. Worcester, you dingleberry. Kincaid. That explains it. Yikes. What a match. How many turrets do we win or lose? Okay, we won 3, so we need 2 more. Okay, 13 minutes. So that was like a 6-minute battle. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't feel like Marco Polo's better, even though it got buffed. But also, Rossiya is just Timo Soyuz. And Soyuz is also pretty bad. I don't know. Russian battleships don't feel accurate enough for getting into the gimmick range. For this game, while there's so many things that just kill you for pushing in. Which I'm pretty sure is the reason why Russian ships are just unpopular. Especially battleships. Even though people want Kremlin, even though it's just going to be bad.
A tutte le unità, proteggete l'obiettivo.
Prefer Marco Polo over Marlboro. Yeah, I mean, Marco Polo I think is ultimately more effective than a Marlboro, but at the same time, Marlboro just reload build is the only reason I would ever use it. For memes, that's it.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
I think if they ever made Marlboro's accuracy better, like not a 1.4 Sigma, then it might be something I would consider being fairly decent, even though you explode if you're broadside. Because then you could still kind of just rely on your front guns. He left the cap. So Yugumo or Shima? I have a feeling there's going to be torpedoes. No, it's a Kaba. Uh-oh. That dude just shot and didn't get spotted. What is it? It's in Alaska. Well, that's not good.
Engine boost activated.
You also have cruisers that want to kite. Surely that's not the same Worcester as last match. They got Deathstruck, right? Smoke. So there's a third ship there. Jinan. No? Napoli.
Enemy destroyer submerged.
A tutte le unità, richiedo fuoco di supporto. Ti devo un favore.
Can't tell if this I think this Kaba turned back at sea. Empire? Why are you just sitting there?
Engine boost deactivated.
That vampire's killing everyone.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, good thing this guy can't pen my 50.
Fire alarm blares. Issue resolved, Captain.
Meanwhile, our Alaskan Worcester's still at the back at sea. So this is the Yugamo.
Main turret critically impaired. Issue resolved, Captain.
Really? He outspots me that much.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright, Yugamo, what is your plan here?
Critical engine damage sustained. Enemy destroyer obliterated. Issue resolved, Captain.
They're all full HP still. What is this Worcester doing?
Engine boost activated.
Clearly nothing. He went broadside and died. Still a vamp. Dude, that vampire just rode through our team. It's pretty tragic. Alaska is also full HP. Well, that's not good. I have to go towards him. He's also full HP. That's unbelievable. Oh, Columba's in front of me too. Dude, our team really did absolutely nothing to their whole team. Both of those cruisers are full HP. Our Alaska and Worcester didn't do anything. That vampire ran through... What cruiser in DD? A Napoli. Interesting. And was it the Daring? Oh, no fleet. Tyrwhitt. Tyrwhitt's the Torp guy. Oh. 10 legendary 1. What were their DDs? 16-2. 15-2. 16-3. So, max commanders versus... Yep. Alright, well, patch notes time. Yeah, that was a pretty tragic team. Alright, let's see. Just now, anniversary update. We'll go through that Ministry of Balance after. I don't think there was anything that important, except somewhat of a nerf to Fox Flare, but we'll do that later.
Ahoy, Captains! It's our 6th anniversary, and the festivities are about to begin. This year's celebration is filled with pinata-themed content, a free Admiralty backing, exciting rewards, and surprises around every corner. So fire up your engines and sail into the birthday fiesta. Also, smash that like button, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and let's go! For our 6th anniversary, the campaign is completely free. Just log in and make sure to claim the free Admiralty backing. And as the cherry on top of the birthday cake, you get to choose your final reward. Option 1, Njord. A fast pan-European Tier 8 battleship armed with 300.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing was garbage on PC, so I'm not exactly excited for it.
With fast, far-reaching torpedoes in 20 tubes ready to fire, she's tailor-made to dominate long-range engagements. Her high speed and excellent concealment allow her to maneuver into advantageous...
Also to take into consideration, the only commander the Pan-Europeans have.
Positions with ease, ready to unleash her powerful AP and torpedoes. Option 2, Minagumo. The sleek and deadly Japanese Tier 8 destroyer. Her main battery guns have improved penetration and a short reload time, making her the perfect predator of torpedo-focused destroyers. Combined with deadly sequential torpedoes and a short-duration smoke generator with a fast cooldown, she offers everything a Japanese destroyer captain needs. Unleash her upon your enemies and make sure they don't see
a combination of British and Japanese.
Complete the campaign to claim one of 2 brand new ships, and if you can't decide, the other will be available for doubloons. Then, try them out on the fresh map. Introducing Loop, a brand new combat theater for ships from Tier 5 to Legendary. Who doesn't like a bit of island cover? Loop has no shortage of those, with 2 clusters.
Yeah, go away. Okay, yeah, this is a map that exists on PC. And it doesn't look like it's changed much. If anything, maybe the size of the caps. But island placement is all good. This position here, shooting at A is good. Here for C. It's a lot of crossfires. What about the south side? I mean, a lot of island cover. This would be probably be pretty good for radar cruisers until there's a battleship that YOLO's in. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Of large islands and 3 control points, this map offers the perfect setting for tactical maneuvers and ambushes. Get ready to chart new waters across multiple.
Yeah, Minigumo. I don't need to pause it. Minigumo has, I guess, apparently 25 millimeters of pen with 4-second reload, which is pretty good. If it's like Hayate guns, that'd be pretty spicy. Like the Hayate Alpha with 2510. Plus the changes to Evo Sparks, which we'll go over in a little bit.
The new map, the existing maps are getting a glow up too. We've reworked
Old, new. What? Eh? Old. Oh, Sea of Fortune, I guess, is getting 2 variations.
Added new weather conditions to several maps, and the Fjord and Marseille ports are looking better than ever.
Cool. It looked like they updated the water graphics.
Back. First 3 missions are coming to the game once again for entire update. Rewatch the War Tales briefing video on our channel to prep before you enter the fight. And the new War Tales are ready to begin. Helm any ship starting from Tier 3 to Legendary in 3 new scenarios, and challenge yourself with the reworked hard mode. Just like before, you'll receive dynamic buffs during every battle. Each tale offers extra economic bonuses for ships from a specific nation, meaning more credits and XP. Choose hard mode to boost your rewards even more. Let's flip the page and dive into the newest tales. Hunt for Bismarck. Inspired by the events of May 1941, this tale lets you experience the story as one of its heroes. Your main mission is to sink mighty Bismarck before she escapes, but you'll need to defeat several waves of enemy reinforcements protecting her. An additional bonus will be awarded to British ships.
Should give Bismarck like 300,000 hit points.
Strike. Coordinate your forces.
I think that would be historically accurate for this game.
Zones. Secure key areas 1 and 2, then regroup and brace for the storm. Enemy waves will come fast, and so will the ambushes. Set sail with German and Italian ships to unlock extra economic bonuses.
Why is this thing not going away?
Operation Hailstone. Defend the zone and defeat all enemies. Make sure that no enemy forces cross the line for more than 40 seconds. Pay attention to the counter and act quickly. Steel your nerves and load your guns. This is a
dude, guarantee there's going to be someone that goes to the back and just snipes and then allows them to push in. Guarantee. They're going to be afraid to be close to the line.
And since it's our birthday, prepare for tidal waves.
How many people are going to lose that 40 seconds?
The entire update. Kick off the fiesta with a bang. Head to your store and claim your free anniversary gift. It's bursting with goodies. Festive camouflages, insignia, discount coupons.
What's good? What's in there? Accommodations, cool. Insignias, cool. There's 5 different camos. And some kind of crate. And a bunch of stuff. Discounts for premium ships, I guess.
Free anniversary gift. It's bursting with goodies. Festive camouflages, insignia, discount coupons, and not 1 but 2 pinata chests. Pinata chests are filled with festive pinata camouflages, skins, commanders, and ships from previous events. But here's the real surprise. Each crate gives you a 10% chance to get the new chest of rarities. Precious chests of rarities can drop economic resources and some of the most sought-after ships in the game. Get ready to unwrap some fun. Pinata chests will be popping up for free throughout the entire update, but you can also purchase them in the store along with pinatitas. Pinatitas are the special new currency for our anniversary bash. Claim your anniversary gift to get 750 pinatitas right off the bat. Grab more from the calendar and earn them through weekly missions, wind roses, and the campaign.
So what do we spend this on? What's the ultimate ship?
Use your pinatitas to unlock the Party at Sea chained bundle, and a familiar face might pop.
Blit.
Prince
Commander
Blitz,
guys.
Commander guys, our resident history buff on stream. This time he's shown up dressed
Very
to match
dapper.
the party mood.
What is that on his? Looks like Donkey. Pretty sure he said Donkey's his favorite ship design.
He's shown up dressed to match the party mood. Pinatitas can get you not 1 but 2 brand new ships. Dido is a fast and agile Tier 5 cruiser equipped with main battery reload booster and a signature British smoke generator for extra concealment. And of course, high damage torpedoes. Say hello to Irian. She's a Pan-Asian Tier 7 cruiser with powerful HE and a reliable set of consumables. Sonar, repair party, and torpedo reload booster. What's more, her fast deep-water torpedoes can pack serious damage from
Deep-water
afar.
torps.
The Party at Sea bundles will also bring you a pinata camouflage to festively dress your Irian.
Oh lord.
Stay tuned. There's more
Looks
fun
like
and
looks
more
like
loot on
the person
horizon.
playing a
A
prank with the
second-chain
post-it
bundle,
notes in
Fleet
someone's like
Fiesta,
office.
is partly available for pinatitas, and it'll take you to a fast and maneuverable Tier 5 premium battleship, Repulse. The chain then leads to Tier 4 battleship Rio de Janeiro and Commander Enrique Fernandez, acquirable for doubloons. Join the celebration.
Acquirable for
By completing
doubloons.
all the activities, you'll earn enough pinatitas to unlock Dido
So the people that
or
still got it
Repulse
out of the
for
Christmas
free.
crates are
You
screwed
can use
over.
the coupon from your anniversary gift to get 30% off one of 3
guess there's a
Tier
lot of
8
them.
ships: Heisen, Z44, or Marlborough. All 3 are available
Marlborough?
for pinatitas during this
Bruh.
update. You can also use pinatitas to open 2 anniversary 25 crates, Dutch and Pan-European. Wondering what else is packed into this update? Head to the Birthday Mayhem calendar and collect rewards each day for 3 weeks. Unlock final Boss 12's Commander Guys at the end of the line. Sharp
Final
wit,
boss.
gaming passion, and a legendary
Wait, they voiced over? They did voiceover.
grudge against
Oh look, they tell us what tracer color now.
Shimakaze. Ask him why this Monday on our community
Oh,
stream.
what is
Stream.
it?
Stream. Passion and a legendary grudge against Shimakaze. Ask him why this
Oh,
Monday
legendary
on our
grudge against
community
Shima.
stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Research our birthday bureau project for even more rewards. Get your hands on past event crates just by playing, and 1 more pinata chest for completing the research. Captains, you're invited to the new web event, Pinata Party. It's quite simple. Log in, visit the page every day for your free daily hits,
what do we
and
spend?
smash pinatas with a gun. Each pinata contains its own nice surprises, and there are 30 pinatas in total of each type.
And what does
After
we
we
get?
run out of pinatas of a particular type, you'll get a pinata chest. Wait for a special article on Monday with all the details and a link.
Monday.
Blue Archive returns to World of Warships Legends. Starting from the second week of the update, get your hands on new special ships and commanders. Additionally,
Yeet.
content of Wave 1 is coming back. More info, special ships and commanders.
So I have to play this ship, right?
Additionally, content of Wave 1 is coming back.
Oh, if you
More
didn't pick up
information is
Hoshino,
coming
get the
soon in a
busted
dedicated
commander
video and
for
blog post
cruisers.
next week, so don't
Not
miss it.
battleships. Don't worry about battleships. It's for cruisers.
And that's not all. This update is packed with improvements to level up your experience. We've also added new visual effects to show when a ship's anti-air guns are firing with the defensive AA fire consumable active. On consoles, the minimap now features a chessboard-style grid of coordinates, making it easier for you to navigate and mark specific areas of the map for your teammates.
I feel like they could have put this on the outside instead of on the grid.
Great news for all PS5 players. You no longer have to choose between image quality and performance. You can now enjoy the game in stunning 4K.
No way, they
at
finally
a
got 4K
smooth
60
frames
FPS.
per second. Read the patch notes article.
How long
for the
has it
full
been
scoop.
since Xbox
And by
had
the
it? Was
way,
it like
the
2
Ministry
years?
of Balance
1 or
article
2
will be
years?
dedicated to numerous changes to commander skills and more, so you don't want to miss that one. While you're waiting for the birthday update, the code on the
Dude,
screen
it's
is
literally
another
just
gift for
post-it
you to
notes.
claim. Follow our socials to claim a whole pinata chest for free on Monday. The party is just getting started. Share in the comments what you're looking forward to the most, and let's celebrate together.
Fortnite llama. What? Huh? What the? What just happened? Why did we go to this? That was weird. Alright. Oh, redeem code. Okay, I'm kind of surprised they did a free campaign. Like, completely free. That is actually, well, I mean, Minagumo seems more interesting than Yord. Just because Njord only has the one battleship commander, and it's not an accuracy commander, and I'm gonna assume, with how inaccurate it was on PC, that it's still gonna be inaccurate here, and also suffer. So, mini good one. Let's see. Torp reload boost, engine boost, smoke, 25 millimeters of pen, 17.4. For some reason, I'm thinking that's pretty good for a Japanese destroyer. Wait, is it? For tier 8. 350. So you're going to have like almost 20k HP with Sims. Reload time. Turn time is pretty good. HE showdown is 2k. 9% fire chance. Oh, this is gonna be pretty nasty. Torpedo range, torpedo reload time, 1:30. But you get reload boost and smoke. Something that Hayate can't do. I'm also assuming it's slower, 35. This might be a pretty good DD. Especially with that 2k alpha. And 4-second reload time with 25 millimeters of pen. Njord. What you got, Njord? 17 standard. 24-second reload. That's actually decent. We don't know the accuracy stats, which is the problem. And for some reason, I don't think these are Bismarck guns. Or its performance was worse than Bismarck for some reason, is what I recall. Or maybe it is the same performance, but it's at a higher tier, so it's not as good. It's one of those. No secondaries. 14-kilometer torpedo range. Oh. So, the thing that Carl should have had. Torpedo range. What? EST gets it. In sonar repair party. Dude, they really don't care about Carl. Carl is such a tragedy. Carl should have had 14. Or at least Torp 13.5. Should have been the same as... You know, it should have been the same as Holland, so it's like 15. But still. Like, the whole idea that you can stealth Torp, especially for Carl, kind of important. I guess Njord is now that Torp battleship. Oh god, all I can... Do they have commander that increases torp range? I feel like that event commander has some kind of torp range increase. Dude, there's just going to be a bunch of Nyords at the back of the map torping. Oh god. Torp build, Njord at the back of the map spamming torpedoes. That's definitely going to be a thing. Alright. 5 weeks of missions. Let's sell the rewards. 6 universals. That's pretty good. 6 commendations. Yo, they put doubloons? They put doubloons in the campaign again. That's actually pretty epic. You get 9,000 of these from the campaign. Okay. I don't remember how much it said things were going to cost. But ideally, since everything seemed to be free, the thing for the repulse and all that stuff would also be free. Like, just based on collecting all the things. Yeah, so boss and blip. And I'm pretty sure that that Robin is Robin. And I guess apparently... Supposedly, there's other wargaming peoples that the collab commanders are based on, but we don't know. And BD Lightful is apparently just a coincidence. It looked like Tikane. Tech tree discounts. 15% off 6 to 8 ships. Oh, that's actually pretty huge. Tier 8 ship discount. Most of the time when they do the discounts, especially for nation specific, they only go to 7. So tier 8 is pretty important, especially what, 25 mil? Windrows. Camos. Rare boosters. Epic battle boost. Okay, I'm going to spam tier 6 and 7 in AI apparently. 2 POs for tier 8. Legendary tier 100 Pinatitas. How many legendary tier ships are there? Because if we're talking about a whole week, 700 times is there at least 30 legendary tier ships? I don't actually know. Let's just assume there is 30. 21,000 of those thingies if you do it every day. When is all this happening? Update is on Monday. And August 4th through September 8th. Oh, wait. August 4th. It's not even a week. It's only... Do I have a calendar? Hold on. What day is August 4th? Okay, so patch day through 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 days. Or to September 8th. It's not through, so it ends after the 7th. So you have 4 days. Okay, so 4 times 7. Oh no, 400. So 12,000 of those pinatitas. More than 30, less than 40. Okay, we can log back in and then double check. But at least more than 12 if you have all the legendary tier ships. Okay, yeah. War Tales, Blue Archive. I forgot what it was. So it's a breast premium thing with secondaries. It was... What is the tier 6? F-Chad at a higher tier. But I think PC's F-Chat at a higher tier had SAP secondaries, but ours already does. So maybe it's just the F-Chat at a higher tier with better secondaries, I guess. Better than Veneto, that'd be pretty cool. And then a Soyuz-like thing. Hopefully this, dude, the Russian nation needs a commander that allows you to slot firefighter and more DCPs. That's what they need. But so far, there has been no commander that does that, which is part of the reason why Russian battleships suck. Because the whole idea that you need to push into 11 kilometers for your gimmick to work, of your accuracy, otherwise your accuracy is just garbage. But then while you're pushing in, you're just getting farmed to death because you're not tanky at all. Sucks, more often than not. Let's see. 2 Blue Archive 2 containers are free for the taking. One through the codename Blue Archive mission, and another via the Party Around the World campaign. Oh, so 2 free crates. That's good. Credits Bon Matsuri flag. 75% discount on the fleet review skin for Agano Gokase Amono and Shimanto. Okay. Tier 8 Premium Battleship Iwami, Global and Doubloons. Suzuya, 40% discount for Suzuya. Suzuya's pretty good. Like of all the... Wait, I think Suzuya is available for Global now as well. $750. 40% discount. Times 0.6. 450,000 Global for Suzuya. Unless it's only the balloon version. Surely not. 450 for a tier 7 premium though, for global. That's actually pretty good. PC, the up-tiered B ship was an up-tier Vlad. Oh, that is possible. But I mean, still, Russian, I'm hoping the premium commander makes Russian battleships playable. That's really what it comes down to. Fall is coming. Special sale in the store, August 25th to September 8th. 35% off range of ships. Kutuzov, Udachi, and Chkalov. So more globals on discount. Special bundle for Hayate, FR25, and Oklahoma. All at a big discount. I mean, so far what I'm seeing with all these discounts for global ships, I mean, that's great. I still don't have anything to spend my global on, though. My 4 point whatever million. Stock up on insignia accommodations to get a fall big crate as... Okay, so... If we can purchase this commander stuff with global, that would be cool. Loop. Okay, we saw the actual map earlier. Before and after. What port was this? Or is this a map? But like, water is watering. Lighting is also looking better. But hopefully the darks aren't too dark. I might need to mess with my settings. Weather improvements. Fjords and Marseille port. Maps. Ring hotspot. Trap. Sea of Fortune. Wars Path. That's a lot of maps that got the weather improvements. I wonder if this also includes like... So for PC, if it's a map with snow, your ship will have snow and ice on the deck and stuff. That would be a pretty cool and interesting addition. The little details are what matter. Okay, balancing commanders and ships. There's not a lot of ships. I think it was only, yeah, tier 3 stuff, so ships didn't matter. Commander skills, probably the biggest stuff. EOP change, Evil Sparks change, Fox Flare change. So, yeah. Improvements and bug fixes. Aircraft carriers now have only one centralized spawn point for AI and standard. Sea of Fortune, Tears of the Desert, Polar Islands. So a lot of maps, they're just going to spawn in the middle now. But the question is, are they still going to spawn 3 ships in front of the carrier, and then one flank will have 2 ships? Like, that was the biggest problem. So now if they're force spawning a carrier in the middle, can they force spawn 3 ships on each flank? Like, that would be ideal. Yep, brought more intense and orange in color to demonstrate the increased A power. But A still pretty tragic in this game, so I don't think it changes much. Just gives carriers a better indication to not fly. Plus, cruisers have to give up the sonar, which not sure if it's a great trade, especially if there ends up being not a carrier. Then it's like a waste. Minimap, yep, grid coordinates. Okay. Enable 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing activated. So the question is, does that mean it's previous is only available? I'm pretty sure when you put on ray tracing, doesn't it affect your frame rate? At least it does on Xbox. And I don't think they ever changed that. Like the option in the settings to turn on ray tracing, I'm like 95% sure it still forces you back down to 30 FPS. Unless they changed it at some point, but I just missed it. Codex description, detected a bit of error, which in fact doesn't increase on airtime. That's a shame. I mean, I guess screw over carry some more, that's good. But at the same time, like, it wouldn't Stealth AA was kind of dumb, at least. Especially now that it's only carriers that spot you. I feel like it probably could have at least let the carrier do something, but at the same time, middle finger to carriers, so sucks. I think there's still gonna be that one dude who complains about the carriers like every time, getting nerfed, complaining about it, but still plays them. And then when he gets to playing in like the first 2 minutes, he quits the match. Mobile. Can now log in with your console account on mobile device using sync with Xbox or sync with... Geez, that's so much simpler than having to try and like log in with your like password and all that. Can only be linked. I wonder what they're now that they're doing well, they're like test the beta stuff for the Steam. I wonder at what point they're gonna like allow crossplay from that one account across all. Cause like, are they gonna force it to be your Steam account or whatever is gonna be stuck with one mobile account? And you're just gonna be forced to have so many different accounts if you have different platforms. Like, I feel that's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Restarted. Like, I feel like you, like so many other games, you just create an account, and then that account you just sign in on whatever platform, and then you have your stuff. So I don't understand why it went this route. I guess because they made it based on your platform's account from the start rather than making a wargaming account. I don't know. Seems like they could probably do something about that and make it better, but probably would take a very long time. Alright, let's go to the balance thing. So, no important ship changes. Tier 3, no one plays Tier 3. No fly zone, small buff. Now you max out at 15 instead of 10. Although, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of like annoyed that it goes 4, 8, 12, 15. I feel like it should go 4, 8, 12, 16. And then the old one went 3, 6, 8, 10 instead of 4, 6, 8, 10. Like a constant increase, and it's just some random number. Contact is imminent. Is that I think that's the first row skill. So 5 knots. So contact is imminent will now give you 1 knot more than subsurface venture. So what does that mean for shotgun Shema? Or torp speed Holland? So 1 more knot. I feel like at some point we're going to have like 100 knot torps. That'd be pretty funny. And then the thing that would get the closest would be the Japanese commander, but makes you trade all your torp range for the speed. Crisscross. Traverse. Okay, so now the turret traverse speed is better than drill bits. That's good. So now there's a reason to use crisscross over drill bits, which didn't exist before. Glass cannon. I don't remember what that does. Add a new effect. Destroy main battery range is increased by 6% max. Glass cannon. I don't remember which skill that is. We're going to have to go look on alert. I don't know which one that is either. Damage con cooldown time reduced by 15%. What skill is on alert? Cloudy days. Add a new effect. Engine boost duration 10%. Is Cloudy Days that smog? No, that's Smogathon. What is Cloudy Days, dude? I don't know what any of these skills are. Twist and track. Oh, nerf by 0.5 degree per second. Perceptive nerf. Torp range is no longer increased. Torp detect range. I mean, was it that busted? Didn't it only do like 5%? I have no idea what this says. Let's see. Main battery shell torpedo bomb hit by air cruiser reducing them. Subsequent damage to the same ship. Okay, so this is the 4th row skill on Dorman, I think. So slight nerf, 20% nerf. Fox Flare, reduced in power and simplified for more consistent results. Radar duration benefit no longer matches remaining smoke and generation, but will provide a 50% increase in radar duration anytime the radar smoke. So 15 seconds goes to 21 and a half, 22 seconds. And then Katsanis and Split go to 15. I mean, that's a little better, I guess. Let's say anytime the radar and smoke generator consumers are simultaneously active. Okay. So as long as they're activated at the same time, it'll just extend the radar anyway. Well, I mean, it is a nerf. It's still going to give you the 10% reload. I mean, I feel like they could have just gotten rid of that radar duration thing and those ships would have been fine still. Air support, I have no idea what this is. But it's nerf. As long as airstrikes are getting nerfed, that's fine. Evo Sparks, armor pen, increased by 75% instead of 50. So your Kita, that has a 30% pen, or sorry, 30 millimeters of pen, can now pen 50. So now you can pen German battleships. And let's do the math. 25, so the new DD. You can pen 43. So the new DD can murder American battleships now. And what is Shima? 127 divided by 6 times 1.75. You could pen 37 with Shima if you wanted to. That's pretty funny. Oh, wait. So what is 100 divided by 5? 20 times 1.75. So now Akizuki can pen 35. So you can pen battleships with Akizuki. That might actually be pretty interesting. Although you still are losing Ichi Alpha, but still getting the pen ability to pen battleships. And 32 being the common threshold, especially at tier 7 and below. Ooh. Dude, poor tier 6. EOP, chances of HE shells causing fire now reduced by 25% instead of 50. I mean, it's still a legendary tier or row skill. I don't know if you're going to use it over refill station, let alone fully packed. Like, I feel like the 50% fire chance nerf probably could have been, like, fine as, like, the 3rd or 4th row skill on commanders. Probably 3rd row. I mean, I guess they're trying to get people to use it more, but still, probably won't get used. Special effect, incoming damage tier destroyer for Leviathan is damage reduced by 10%. So Leviathan gives you 10% more HP and is now going to reduce your destroyer. So we could throw this on Gdansk and be like, kind of funnily like invincible almost. Because Gdansk is already fast enough. You lose 3% speed, which is basically nothing. We're going to have 30k HP and have our damage reduced by 10%. And if you use Perceptive, 13%. Oh, yikes. So, Gdansk is going to become more funny. Firstner, Ministry of the Navy. Is this the... Oh, base trait. Fire damage caused by cruise shells and bombs increased up to 5 instead of 7. Okay, cool. I'm fine with nerfing the Dutch cruisers and whatnot. Because they're ridiculous detection. I don't think they really need that much damage output. South Carolina. Range increase, HP increase, reload time. Fire chance. AP buff. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we're really gonna play these. Main battery buff. This thing had a 36-second. Why did this thing have a 36-second reload? Does this thing... Wait. I'm pretty sure this thing has 12 guns. But then you have Arkansas and like Wyoming that have a 30-second reload with 12 guns. Turret traverse speed increased from 3.2 to 4 degrees per second. So 180 divided by 4. 45 second. Damn, so what was 3.2? Oops, not 108. 56.25 second, 180 turn time before. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that's good then. Normandy. 120 millimeter ring between guns and barbettes was added. Okay. 120 millimeter between guns and barbettes was added. So I guess turrets were getting in-capped by something too often. You also have to replace Hawk-Tank fuel ship trait with fast aircraft. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Camels. Edinburgh, Implak, Firestone, Tallinn, Soyuz, Shenyang, Fushun, Yugumo, Buki. These really not all have... I thought these all had camos. Huh. Alsace, Jutland, Neptune, Gorky, Riga, Donskoy. Okay, I think the only camo that I probably care about is FDG just because I thought it looked pretty good. But not... I don't think any of the others mattered. And then the aircraft spawn points to the middle. Alright, time to go look at what those commander skills were. Because I do not know what those even were. So, glass cannon. Destroyer main battery range. Commanders. Who has glass cannon? Do you have glass cannon? Okay, this is glass cannon. So you get grouping dispersion. And now you're going to have 6% range? 6% range. Okay, hold on. So... Well, I guess for the Russians, who's the guy? Gurin. So you get 6% there, 10% here. Wait a minute. See, but the problem is... You have, so let's just say Cabo. Also 43 suitable ships. So 43 legendary tier ships in total. But Cabo, we have this. It gives you 5% range and does the 8% fire chance. Like, I feel like the only ships that would make use of that would be Kleber. Just because your AP pen is good enough that you can sit it out light cruisers. Kaba isn't as good. But at the same time, is that worth getting rid of standard fall and losing 5% HP? I don't know about that one. Glass Cannon is also not available for Elbing and Schultz, and that line. I also don't think the British have it, do they? Not Tyrwhitt. Fine. Oh, they do have it. Wait. So maybe... Wait, what nation is Druid? Druid is British, right? Forge. Druid is British. I mean, Druid has slightly increased AP pen, but I don't know if that's really worth it. What other DD? Rumble on Cabo would be over 15 kilometers. But then you're also losing 8% fire chance, which I don't know if you really want to do. Actually, maybe it's not 8 completely. It's... Because you can technically run that... is it 3% fire chance? Yeah, this thing. So yeah, it maxes out at 3%. So 5% less fire chance while having more range. It's also not a... Trubetsky is not a paid commander as well. So I guess you either choose that 5% fire chance, which can do funny things and give you like 20 plus fires a match, or you just go with range. I don't know. I feel like maybe Kleber, if you're trying to do a more gunboat thing. Hang on. Wait a minute. What if we did do a gunboat thing? Hold on. Actually, let's do it this way. So we go this. Probably that still. And then probably that. And then we throw in Rumble. And then let's just throw this on. So now you're at almost 13. And then you'll also have the accuracy to get a lot of citadels. The maximum HP. So from 25k, drop down to 20 for 4. So 600 HP loss for... It's actually kind of interesting. Although, I don't know, I still really like standard fall, and that's the problem. But then again, if we get range here, then you could take fire chance here. And we're looking at maybe 12-2 or something. I don't know, if you're going full gunboat, you might want to actually go with this. Then you'll just keep shooting the whole time. Then you take this. And then you have a 15% fire chance. See, but then at that point, if you're trying to build for fire, then you're just better off with Kaba and just doing fire build. I don't know. I feel like glass cannon would be more important on something like Elbing. Or more beneficial to make it like actually pinpoint accurate. Grotmess smart. But see, standard falls are so good. That 20% or 0.2% per HP. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, glass cannon. On alert. What is on alert? On alert does not sound like a battleship commander. Is it a cruiser commander? On alert. Sounds German. Is it German? Fire alarm. On alert. Is that the new... Where is... What is this thing? Emergency. What is on alert? Is it... This thing? No, armed. What is on alert? I need a control F function. On alert. Is it the Japanese, that triangle shaped one? Who has it? No. Tanaka. Where art thou, Tanaka? This is on alert. Okay. Damage con party cooldown time is... Does any cruisers have it? Why do they need more damage con? I don't get it. What is this? What is that buff? Like, I could see if, like, a cruiser had it. What about the carrier commander? No, wait, this isn't the carrier commander. What is the carrier commander's name? Not Togo, this guy. Okay, this guy has it. Do get fully packed concealment, this thing. I mean, you could use this guy as a cruiser commander, but... Wait, no, wait, this is just for carriers. That buff is for carriers. That's exactly what it's for. I wonder if the German guy has it. Geisler. The German guy has it. This guy? This guy does not have it. And I'm pretty sure King doesn't have it. King does have... It's a carrier... Oh, God. It's for carriers. That's why they're doing the damage con duration. Oh, Lord. It's not for DDs. DDs already have a good DCP cooldown. 15%, that's more for carriers. Oh, well, we figured it out. Cloudy Days. Is that the normal smoke skill? No, smoke on the water. This one's Cloudy Days. What does this do? Engine boost duration increased by 10%. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, duration? Duration by 10%. Hold on. Who has... I mean, there was the normal commander, right? That you can't use smoke. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought they had it. I guess not. Oh. Actually, why would these guys not have it? If, like, I guess they could add it now that it does engine boost thing. But I think the only thing we'd use it on is this. That and our funny Gunboat Holland build. Alright, I guess. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that's the only changes that mattered, or the skills that we didn't know. Because contact is imminent is the basic torque thing. So that's going to go to 5. Crisscross is a little faster. What build would that ever even change? Yamato? Not really. What else uses crisscross? What is my Ohio build even? Do I have drill bits? No, I have that range thing. I mean, there's not much that we use crisscross on. Because, I mean, drill bit... See, I think they need to remove most of the turret reverse, if not all, from drill bits. Then there would be a reason to take the turret reverse over drill bits. Drill bits can give you damage. Crisscross gives you the turret reverse. Because otherwise, I mean, I still feel like people are just still going to use drill bits. So I feel like speed is kind of irrelevant for most battleships if your intention is to snipe. Is it Lip? Does Lip have crisscross? I mean, Lip has crisscross, but you're giving a punch through. And if you really want a turret reverse, then you take this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a big enough buff, or drill bits does too much still. Yep, a lot of these, I mean, a lot of these skills are better, but like, still not good enough to be selected over whatever else it's up against. Like, you're gonna take one more knot of speed over something like this, or one more knot of speed over this. Like 12% torp reload. I mean, sure, you lose main battery reload, but like obviously this is for torp mode specifically. Not quite enough. I feel like subsurface venture is not a first row skill. I mean, that could possibly what it comes down to as well. A lot of skills are in roles that I disagree with that would make them interesting, just like properly meticulous in a fourth row where master mechanic is. As a third row skill, could be interesting. Like, I would consider using properly meticulous over firefighter, especially now that we have fight fire with fire, because then you could still kind of 20-second DCP instead of 12. And then your secondaries would be relative, at least for something like Ohio. Man, if they did that, Massachusetts would be relevant to me again. Sano? Sano, who's that? Sounds Japanese. I'm blind. Oh wait, I probably have a guy's. Sano is the Jap Torp guy? No wait, not Fishy. This guy. How do you hide it? Yeah, this guy. So I mean, they get one more knot of speed. But the problem is, like, if you're doing your torp speed build and you're losing 30% of your range. So you're basically just using Shima long range torps. Because if you're trying to use the faster short range one for meme speed, it's only 5.6. You're not torping anything, especially when you have stuff like Gdansk and Z52 and Daring that you're gonna have to deal with. And on top of that, radar cruisers. Yeah, no bueno. I mean, I think whiskey is fine. Preußen is bad for the game. At least currently, because it's so popular. It's also the most accurate and has 30mm overmatch, so all cruisers are basically irrelevant. Also has the fast reload. That also doesn't help. Like, you'll have your Dingleberry that sails flat broadside and they'll lose all their HP fast, but that's like the same for any battleship. Like, that just happens. But then as soon as they're just sniping from like max range and still landing like 5 of their 8 shells doing what, 15-20k to cruisers. And I mean, if you play a battleship that wants to push in, they still nail your superstructure for 15k every salvo. I mean, sure, you could also shoot at them, but chances are you're not doing the same amount of damage because you don't have battlecruiser dispersion plus a 2.1 sigma. See, but also the thing is, because it was a campaign ship for $10, I'm sure you've already experienced the games where there was at least probably 3, maybe more Preußens on one team that all kited and just smashed whatever tried to push in, so everything was just passive. Like, that's what Preußen did to the game. It's extremely passive. Like, all the Preußens, obviously, they all play a kite because they can't take damage. Because they're relatively squishy if they push in. But then they're like benefited for running away. What is Preußen's reload is what, 20 seconds? Something ridiculous? 20.8 on this. What is this build? Just a accuracy build. And then let's say, I mean, it's probably easy to, I mean, we played Preußen. It's easy to do 150k. So you're doing an 18-second reload with the most accurate guns in the game. $30mm overmatch plus extremely high alpha. And then also to put on top the fact that it's accurate, aim assist exists in this game, and aim assist does basically 95% of your lead. Like if aim assist didn't do as much as it did, and you actually had to aim and do a lot more, then I could see having super accurate guns being more of a skill thing, because then you can actually, like, you actually know how to aim. But with aim assist, I mean, aside from being like max range, 20 plus kilometers, but even then, it still does the lead for you, so you know where you should go. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into why Preußen is bad for the game, at least with its current design. It's not playing Preußen because it's too easy. I haven't played independent. I mean, I don't play carriers in general. Do I even have a... What is independence? Is that the premium? Which one is that? Tier 5? I don't have a commander on it. I think the only stats I'm going to have on it is when we tested it from... Yeah, Stupor test. We did the live test. So, it was all done before it was actually released. But no, I don't play carrier, so... Do I even have carrier commander on the Japanese one? Oh, apparently I played Zuiho. Oh, I played one match and we lost. Make players want to play the more toxic ones, more GN. Yeah, more things with concealment that you don't ever have to get spotted for your damage dealing. I think I had a game with like 3 GNADs in it like this week. That was pretty boring. When everything's in smoke and never spotted. Is there a ship that I enjoyed more in the pre-release state? I mean, to say that we enjoyed it more in the pre-release state, it probably got nerfed. Definitely not Elbing. I mean, in all honesty, I don't think it matters. Like, if I said what it was before, but like part of that NDA. You know, maybe we'll spill all the beans if I'm no longer a CC and we move on to Battlefield if it's good. Battlefield is my GTA. They're going to need to do something phenomenal to keep me around to keep playing this game. Because if Battlefield's good enough and hits like 3 or 4, yeah, we may never touch this game again. Maybe come back every now and then. But yeah. The time has come. When is the Battlefield reveal? The Battlefield multiplayer reveal is... What time is it? technically today. I wonder. Well, I mean, it's technically, I guess it's a trailer and a play session for famous streamer peoples. Unless they're Chads and they already released it. Hold on. I don't know if they put a time on the Battlefield 6. Let's go do a quick search. Battlefield 6 official multiplayer reveal event 7:31. So today at 8:30 a.m. So that would be in 8.5 hours. Well, fingers crossed. How to stream my Battlefield shenanigans? Oh, I 100% will if it's good enough. I've been needing a good Battlefield. Like, I had to, like, fill my time or wants a Battlefield with, COD's, I think the only one that had it was, the last one that had it was Modern Warfare 2. But, like, was it Ground War? The actual, like, COD version of Battlefield, larger maps with vehicles and all that. That's what I filled my time with, because 2042 was boo-boo. And 5 lost me at release. Came back for the Pacific stuff, but wasn't enough to keep me around. It's like a too little too late thing. Even though it's in a much better state now, like, it's just Can I actually squad up with viewers? Could. I wonder if they have a server browser. That was definitely missing from 2042. I would like to choose my own maps. You know, even Bad Company 2 had the most trivial map selection, like, browser. Would I be willing to do my own server? Guess I could, if they did. I wonder, did anyone play 2042 and run into a bunch of, like, actual hackers? I wonder. But with if you could rent servers and stuff, then you can actually control that. And then you can actually have good servers, especially because it definitely is crossplay. Breakthrough is better than Conquest. Battlefield 1 Breakthrough was probably my favorite breakthrough of all of them. Five's Breakthrough. I think the maps for 5 were kind of not great. 2042's breakthrough also bad. But I mean, I wouldn't mind breakthrough if they do it well. I think I'd prefer breakthrough over rush. Especially because rush is probably definitely like meant for smaller teams. Hold fast? I'm not sure what that is. Dude, it's funny. I think they the like Chinese version of Battlefield, wasn't it Delta Force? I'm pretty sure I saw something that they were like trying to release it on console. I wonder if because of that Battlefield moved up their timeline. .42 had custom service level up. I mean, you could literally level up your gun in like the bot mode, whatever it's called, AI, whatever. Like unlock all your attachments in like one match, get like 300 kills or whatever. You don't actually have to play it in multiplayer. Just play it in AI, unlock all your stuff day one. Also dislike the plus system. You need to play hardcore rush just in chaos. I do remember playing Battlefield 5 at one point on stream, and I'm pretty sure Godzilla was on the other team, and I killed him like 10 times. Pretty sure I turned it into a video somewhere. To be fair, I went on hardcore service, so one-shotting was easy. I mean, I still had to aim and hit you, though, because I was running around with an iron sight car. Pretty sure I was just quick on the draw. That one commercial, the old dude with the fishing rod and the dollar bill, you gotta be quicker than that. My MW2 2022 Electric Boogaloo. I don't even remember what I did. My class setup was a mess. I don't even remember what I was using. Model for 2. I was probably using that DMR thing. That one, like, I think it was automatic. DMR thing. Because I remember Model for 2019, I was using the M4 with like that like 10 round mag that did like the increased damage. And I'm pretty sure that was similar except worse. Four times octagon of 50 bill with an imp secondary. I mean, I was probably like trying to make some. What was I doing? Oh, I think it was because I was trying to make something that looked similar to like a HK416. Because I'm pretty sure it was like the like the handguard of it. Something like that. Because COD never had an 8. Actually, they had the M27 like back in Ghosts. But they never had no 416 ever. And for whatever reason, I think the handguard made it look like it. Close enough. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I'm pretty sure the M4 is just the Mark 18. Something like that, probably. I mean, to be fair, in Battlefield 3 and 4, I used to use the M4 with an ACOG. And for a game like Battlefield, you definitely don't need an ACOG, but like, I'm LARPing. I don't care how bad it is. Black Ops 2 had the M27. Oh yeah, that's right. There was an M27 in Black Ops as well. Black Ops 3 was the ICR. The ICR didn't look that much like a 416, did it? At least not in my mind. I don't know. That's why the gunsmith in this next Battlefield, if it's good enough, probably gonna see me using some random ass stuff that's probably gonna suck in the game, but existed in real life that looked cool. Probably gonna end up with like a Mark 18 Mod 0. And just knowing Battlefield how their suppressors worked in the past, it's gonna suck. Short barrel and a suppressor, it's gonna be bad. But it's gonna look cool, and that's why we're gonna use it. Battlefield 3 F2000, what's your go-to? Or pump with slugs. Oh yeah, that's when pump with slugs were actually good. I'm pretty sure Battlefield 4 wasn't that good. And then even now in 2042, slugs don't even do anything. I think unless you headshot, then it's not a one-shot kill in 2042. I miss those days. I miss my unnerfed USAS 12 with frags. Operation Metro USAS 12 with frags. That was something. Hope the new Battlefield actually has actual weapon names. Well, see, that's gonna be hard because they did the copyright thing. And the actual gun names are like not allowed. But then again, 4 had it. Or well, I guess it was like a modified version of what it actually was. Like you didn't have the HK part for the 416, it was just the M416. So it'll probably be similar to that. Door kickers too. I don't know what it is. I do play Ready or Not. I also found out you can't do private matches in Insurgency Sandstorm, which is GAE. Ready or Not's pretty funny though. You're so hyped for Ready or Not until they bent the knee and censored it. Yeah, I saw they censored a lot of stuff for console release. Didn't make sense to me at all. I feel like it would make more sense to just put that little switch in the thing to enable censoring or not, rather than just censoring the game in its entirety. Because, I mean, like, realistically, for console dudes, we literally played Modern Warfare 2 No Russian. And they gave us the option to skip it or not, but I'm pretty sure like 99% of people played it anyway. So I mean, whatever the argument was dumb. And then on top of that, the weird thing that's going on with the payment system thing, that the credit card companies don't want to, they're like telling the platforms what games they can and can't have because it looks bad or something if they're using their thing to pay for it, because weirdo gamer incels like pedo stuff. I know. If people want to see boobas, let them see boobas, man. We need to start a movement called Let Them Goon. Although this weird like MasterCard and Visa thing going on. So what happens to the OnlyFans people? Are they cooked? That would be pretty funny. Alright. Well, anyway. 12:28. What is today? Thursday. Alright. How much do I have left to do? I need steel. Oh lord, I still have to do this. And this. And this. Alright. Looks like I have to play on Friday. Alrighty then. Well, I guess that means I'll stream on Friday to try and finish this stuff so I can get steel. Because I'm a broke boy. Also, how much does it cost to make a ledge thing? Is it 1,500? No, it's 2,000. We're not close at all. Actually, you know what I forgot to check? If their container page, if they put the containers on their page, okay, then we can see what's dropping, because they said a bunch of resources, so I'm wondering if they finally put steel. Oh, Blue Archive 2, Pinata Chest, Chest of Rarities, here we go. That's the one. 5,000 dubs is 10%, but this is like only out of the thing. Global. PO's insignia accommodation 1%. 100,000 doubloons is back. Okay, they didn't put steel in here. That sucks. Dude, they should totally just put steel in here as like a super prize. Or like itty bitties here and there. Because I mean, they literally give steel out of super containers on PC, so I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. Let's look at the drop rates. Skins, I don't think anyone cares. Holy Jesus. It's a lot of skins. Commanders. All the old event ones, okay. Five, 6, or 7 all in one group. So it's not all of them. It's only the event ones, I guess. What? What? There we go. Okay, can we get tier 8s? Tier 8 are legendary. Okay. Could you get steel ships out of any of these crates? Because in all honesty, the past couple years not having to spend money on this, could probably afford to shell out for an ability to get, because honestly steel ships are like all I have left. Super prize. Steel? No steel. Wait, is this the right year? No, Ohio's not in this, so it's the wrong year. Spectral Vault. This is the one that had it, I think. Super prize. Steel. Mini steel. Nope. Colbert technically, but no Missouri, unless it was. Not like the steel ships are worth it. I know, but the thing is, I'm never gonna get them. Because I'm gonna keep making epic and ledge mods for the things that I actually play. So I'm never gonna get them. So as a collector, it's never gonna be in my port. I gotta go hit up Blip since he's a dev now. Tell him add it into these crates. Steel ships. Because in all honesty, they're not even close to being worth it compared to stuff like Ohio, Colbert. Why is this a super prize? It's so funny. I'm pretty sure I remember people got this garbage tier 6 as a super prize. Why is that a... Dude, that thing is so bad. I feel bad for whoever gets it. Same thing with Congress. Why is Anod in here too? Dude, these are not super prizes. I don't think San Diego's worth it as a super prize either. Dude, this is a weird super prize list. I mean, the legendary tiers, I guess. Yeah, Ohio, Colbert, Stalingrad. This is a... Do I have the... I do have the Ferruccio. Ferruccio is god-awful. It's a tier 6. It has bad DPM. It has no armor. And I'm pretty sure it was something about the turrets. The turret layout. Quad turret in the front and quad turret in the back. For a 10-second reload time. Of light cruiser guns as well. What is what's the other light cruiser? Abruzzi? What do you do? 2x2, so 4 plus. So you have 10 guns. You have more guns, and you have a faster reload than Ferruccio. Like, this is the thing's armor. Basically nothing. And then on top of that, what is its HP? 28,000. How much health does Atlanta have? Does Atlanta have more HP than this thing? For some reason, I think it has more HP. It has slightly less HP, but as a super light. But it's like, who wants to get a tier 6 as a super prize? Like, that's the biggest middle finger you could ever get out of a crate. Heh. I thought we were at the crate page. What happened? Does they force this? I wonder, is Ognovoy still in there too? I don't remember. Also, wait, before I go. 1 of 8 blue aircraft commanders, 10%. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't remember. The A tier pits. So these two are. Wait, BA hovercraft. That's the Russian. I wonder if they left the Vlad at tier 7 instead of up tiering it. This would probably be the tier 8 since it's higher. Uses a tiered guaranteed reward system. Okay. Oh. Damn, that's whack. So if you don't have this, then that guarantee crate isn't just guaranteeing you a ship, it's guaranteeing you this one specifically. And then after, it's this, but then you have to guarantee you have both. And then it's this one. Okay, wait, let's see how many. So 20, 25, so 50, then 35, 50. So if you're trying to get Montana, you just buy it outright, because you're buying 155, no, 100, almost 200 crates, if my math is right. Right, 50 here, 50 from these two. Oh, no, 155. $150. Oh, it's right here. Dude, that is. I mean, you could have god tier RNG like Zatu, but for crates, and then you just five crates and you get all of them. Wait, there's no way that there's a crate will give you one. Oh wait. Oh no, not commendation. I thought that was PO. But yeah, whatever. Ferruccio being a super prize. Pitiful. I don't know if the Commonwealth line was coming or Spanish line. Well, they said one new nation, right? So if we're talking new nation, Commonwealth is already in here. So it's Spanish or... Yeah, that's pretty much it, Spanish. I don't know if there's another nation. Oh, sorry, Pan American? Pan American or Spanish? And then they said, how many other... Hold on, do they have their roadmap thing? Hello? Load? Here, roadmap. What did they say? So they went over the birthday thing. So what's September? Early access, new nation. Yeah, so it's a new nation, not an existing. So even close beta test. Okay. Halloween Bureau new nation. So I don't even know what the Spanish ships are. But this is supposed to be the legendary tier of this. Free Bureau project with an early access ship. Yeah. And they said there was going to be a new ship type or something, right? I feel like I saw a new ship type or something. That is exclusive to yeah. Oh wait, new tech tree branch in early access, unique to Legends. New tech tree branch in early access, unique to Legends. I mean, exclusive to Legends at launch. So that means PC would get it later. So is it something that's already been being developed for PC and we're just going to get it first? And then like a couple months later, then they get it. So that means it's not exclusive to Legends or only at launch. Oh, that's right. New nation, Pan American. Oh, no, wait. Pan American. No, it can't be Pan American. It exists already. That's Atlantico. So Spanish? So it's guaranteed to be Spanish, basically? New tech tree branch in early access, unique to Legends. So it's not a ship type, so it's going to still be among the existing ship types. Probably not a carrier line. So what could it be? There's already two alternate lines of Japanese destroyers, cruisers. Surely it's not like a Japanese hybrid battleship line. Because there technically still is stuff like Issei. Or the hybrid cruiser line. I guess as long as it's not planes, I can't be mad about it. German large cruiser line? No, they're doing that secondary thing on PC already. Unless that's Lesta. I don't remember. Why would they do that when there's a lot of incomplete branches? Because it's December, so there's going to be a lot of people whaling. Let's see, if the assumptions are correct, Battlefield would probably release before this. I think it's November timeframe. September, November. So we may never ever see this. Okay, here, new tech tree. Okay, wait, new tech tree branch. New tech tree unique to Legends. So 2 tech trees. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. New nation. So 3 tech tree lines by the end of the year. Early access new branch. It's also not the Destroyer's Triangle, so it's cruiser or battleship probably. So probably Spanish cruiser. Cruiser or battleship? I don't know. I don't know if they would be that telling. Can we make the picture bigger? There's nothing to see. First I crashed in Thailand and now this. Am I okay? I don't know. It's like saying you'll feel better after the pain goes away. One of those moments. But yeah, you know, it would be cool if they did these roam mats at the beginning of the year, and you saw like every month, rather than like only like the second half of the year. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I would assume it would be a tech tree line based off of a premium ship that exists either in Legends or PC, like the playstyle and the gameplay. That's what I would assume the new exclusive to Legends thing would be. Alright. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. Time for me to go to bed. But, yeah, I guess I'll stream on Friday just to try to complete as much of my steel stuff as I can. But, yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. And until then, have a good one. Take it easy. Stay safe. And until next time, Aloha.